good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, we are going to be voting on the Game Awards. We're going to be looking at all the nominees, voting, and all that stuff. I have a notepad of every game that I've played this year, so we're going to look at that. I've only played 12 games this year. I'm not counting Lego Horizon Ventures. I've just started, so that's one game I can't vote for. Well, I can. I think I'm going to. There's a lot of categories that I'm not going to vote for, so if anyone starts freaking out about this voting that I'm going to be doing, I apologize. But we are going to be voting for the Game Awards. Let me pull this up. It's December 12th. I will be putting up basically a compilation of like all the good moments from the Game Awards. So if you do miss out on the stream that we'll be doing here, there will be a compilation on this channel. So without further ado, let's look at the nominees. And we got to start voting, man. Look at this, man. Frick yeah, dude. So vote now or review this year's nominees. Well, we're going to start voting. The Game Awards 2024. We'll just make a little... I have a notepad open, so we'll be going off of that. Let's do it, man. Start voting. All right. Game of the Year. What is this list? Okay, so I'm mad at three. There's 3 games on here that should not be on this Game of the Year list. I'm just gonna say it right now. This game, I've heard of this. It's like a card. It's like it's a card roguelike game, and I've heard of it. I've never played it. I don't think it has any relevance to being Game of the Year. I mean, to be fair, there has not been a lot of games coming out this year. But I can tell you one thing, Stellar Blade deserves to be on this list. The fact that it's not is wild. I thought Star Wars Outlaws would at least be on here because it's an Ubisoft AAA title, or quadruple A if you want to call it that. That's a little odd. But for Game of the Year, for me personally, it's a no-brainer. You guys know dude, I have an Astrobot standee. My Game of the Year is Astrobot because that game, not only did it come out, I think, day before my birthday, I beat the game and plat it within 2 streams. And I love the DLC that came out for it. It was an hour, but it was fun. Game of the Year, Astrobot. No contest. Look, Black Myth Wukong. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was actually my first Game of the Year. And let me talk about the other games on here. So this was my first Game of the Year. Black Myth Wukong immediately then became my Game of the Year, and then Astrobot followed. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I love the DLC. Beating it obviously was a huge feat because I have clips on the channel of beating the final boss. It is a DLC. It is not a new game. I'm sticking by that opinion. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. I think to put Shadow Erdtree as Game of the Year is a mistake. I'm just saying, it doesn't deserve to be in the spot. There's plenty of other games that deserve the spot. And then, of course, I mean, Metaphor, I don't play Persona games, and I know that's what that is. But it's not, it shouldn't be there. There's so many other games that deserve these spots. Get these 3 out of here. Throw Stellar Blade on here. Throw Star Wars Outlaws on here. I don't know what other game you could throw into this. But you could have even put the Final Shape in here, and it would have been a good vote, you know? But yeah, these picks are not at 3 out of 6 of them are the obvious picks, but like, holy crap, man. Anyway, let's vote. Astrobot. Download card. Yup. Okay. Yup. Is it gonna do that every time? It probably will, actually. change my vote? Nope. Yeah, so download that. Next category. Let's go, man. Okay. What? Am I voting in the same category? What is this, dude? Are you kidding? Best game direction. Okay. Dude. Man. This is going to be best game direction, huh? Ooh. Okay, so here's my thing with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the game gets very like awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. So I'm giving it to Astrobot again for a couple of reasons. One, best Elden Ring Shadow. Why are these here? Look, man, I've played Shadow of the Erdtree. Game direction? I don't know. It's Elden Ring. I don't think I'm gonna give Shadow of the Erdtree any awards here because it's a DLC, right? I don't know. I mean, my thing with Rebirth is like game direction. It gets when you talk about game direction, are you talking about like how the game leads the player, or like it's? I don't know. Rebirth was good. It got confusing at times. As far as Wukong goes, I mean, it's simple, like 6 acts, and I mean, the story's very confusing. I don't know the Journey to the West all too well, but I'm giving it to Astrobot. I don't care, man. I might be getting that wrong, but like Astrobot, that's a no-brainer for me personally. Download card. We're just gonna do this every time. Why is it downloading as a WebP file? That's so weird. All right, whatever. Whatever, man. That's fine. Next category, let's go. Best narrative? Why is this list so okay, why isn't why isn't Black Myth Wukong on this list? Because I would have given best narrative to that. I haven't played any of the other 4 games. I've only played Rebirth, so I guess I have to give it to Rebirth. Rebirth had a really good story. I will say it got confusing at times, but it was good. I would have voted for Wukong here. I'll be honest. Stellar Blade isn't on here. Until then not until then. Outlaws isn't on here. What? These aren't great picks so far. I'm a little disappointed in you, Mr. Geoff Keighley. You frickin' guy, dude. What are you doing? Final Fantasy Rebirth. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yup. That one. Cool, man. I mean, why are Tifa and Aerith there? Isn't that's not the cover of the game? What the hecky, dude? All right. Next category. What are we voting for, gamers? Best art direction? I've never played this game, dude. Donkey's already made that joke, but I didn't play it, dude. It didn't look like a game that I'd like. Now, best art direction? I love how Shadow of the Erdtree just slides in here. Like, I don't... When you think about art direction, I don't know if I'd give that to Astrobot or to Black Myth. I'm not giving it to Erdtree. I've never played the other 2 games. At least I can vote in every category so far. I feel like I'd give it to Wukong because that game is beautiful, man. There is some... Yeah, I think Astrobot does a lot right. But I wouldn't give it, like, art direction. Creative or technical achievement, artistic design, and animation. I mean, it's Astrobot. I don't know. I wouldn't give it that. I'm just gonna say Wukong, because Wukong doesn't need a vote here, but like Wukong's a beautiful game. It's really good. So Best art direction going to Black Myth Wukong. Yes, very good. And if you disagree with my choice, that's fine. That's just what I believe. I don't think Astrobot is going. It doesn't. Astrobot's not going to get every single award, but like Astrobot's going to get a lot of votes from me personally. I just want to give Wukong something because Wukong was a really good game. I liked it. I did like it a lot. It was a great game. Download card. Save it. I don't know why it's saving as a WebP file. That is so weird. This is the strangest thing, man. All right, keep voting. You got it, man. All right, best score in music. Why is Stellar Blade's here? Interesting. I played Stellar Blade. And Stellar Blade was a really good game. Music. Ah, God. I feel like I might get a lot of hate on this one. Because, I mean, Square Enix's music department is, like, phenomenal. But in Rebirth, I didn't pay attention to the music. I can say that in Astrobot and Stellar Blade, I paid attention to the music a lot. Stellar Blade's music is okay. Oh, God. I still think I'd give it to Astrobot here. Because Astrobot's music, dude, the soundtrack is phenomenal. There was a whole soundtrack on Spotify. And I would I'm giving it to Astrobot, man. Wowee. I am, man, I'm making a lot of people mad today. That's cool. Oh, I accidentally put Astrobot instead of best score music. The Stellar Blade, I feel like I wasn't really paying, the music was good in it. I wasn't paying attention too much to it. I was just trying to get through the game, I think, and I was more focused on the story, which is why I was, see, Stellar Blade's narrative was okay. It wasn't the greatest, like, I don't know. Score in movie. Why did I put movie? Music, man. Music. And that is going to Astrobot, man. So Astrobot has 3 votes from me. Best narrative, Rebirth, and then Black Myth Wukong. Again, this metaphor game. Why is... Okay. I feel like remakes should... Well, if we count 7 being a remake, sure, but this is a new game. I don't know why Silent Hill 2, that's a new game, isn't it? Or is that a remake? I don't know. Astrobot. There you go. Download card. You got it, Chief. I'm going to make these all PNGs after this recording and stream because I'm also live while I'm recording this, by the way. Yeah. Holy. All right, next category, boys. What are we doing? Best audio design. You did not put Call of Duty Black Ops 6 in best audio design. Are you so shocking. I'm going to give it to Astrobot again. Rebirth for me, I mean, when I think of audio, I really like, I would need to pay attention to every single sound the game made. 7 didn't strike me as like an audio pleasing game. When you play Astrobot, there is so much. There's a lot of audio cues. You hear a lot through the controller. I'm voting Astrobot. I'm voting Astrobot for like everything here because Astrobot was my favorite game this year that came out. I wonder if I'm ever going to put Stellar Blade in something because I feel like Stellar Blade was one of those AAA titles that does deserve a vote, but I don't know what it would be. I really don't. But Astrobot. Very good. That's audio design. Boop. Download card. You've got it, Chief. 100%. All right. Radical dude. Siak. Okay. So next category. Best performance. Brianna White. Who did you play in who did you play in Rebirth? Brianna White. Who did she play? Who's she the voice? Oh, she's the voice actor for Aerith? Well, I'm not here's the thing. I have a reason for what. So this is voting for people. So they're gonna be really mad at me if I don't vote for the right person. This is gonna be really funny, but like, I truly, I'm not gonna give Life is Strange Double Exposure a vote. Hannah Tell, talented vocalist. She does her own music on Spotify and wherever, but like, I did not like Double Exposure, so I can't vote for that. I didn't even know Hellblade 2 was a game. I'll keep it a $1.50. Didn't know. Silent Hill 2, Luke Rock. I mean, I don't know. Funny enough, I am gonna vote for Humberly Gonzalez, which is not who I thought played what's her name in Star Wars Outlaws. I thought it was someone from a show that acted as her, but we are gonna vote for Star Wars Outlaws here. Best performance, because I did like her acting. I thought she did a really good job. I mean, Aerith didn't really stand out to me too much, not as much as like Humberly did. That's a wonderful Humberly. Like, I bet a lot of humble jokes made a lot about her, but best performance, Humberly Gonzalez. Star Wars Outlaws gets 1 vote so far. That game was okay. It was an okay game. It was better. Hey, Star Wars Outlaws was better than Life is Strange Double Exposure. I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there into the world. Gonzalez. Star Wars Outlaws. In parentheses, very good. Tell others to vote? No, you get my vote, Humberly. Download card. I get a personal Humberly card. Very cool. All right, next. Haha. Goodness gracious. This is going swell. Okay. Innovation and accessibility. Well, I guess I have to vote for Star Wars Outlaws. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. I feel like Star Wars Outlaws did that anyway. I mean, what was cool about Star Wars Outlaws was the cutscenes. Like, the cinematic moments I thought were really cool. The gameplay was okay, but story wasn't great. But I can only vote for Star Wars Outlaws because I didn't play any of these. Who would play a game by Blizzard? Let's be honest, bro. And who would play Black Ops 6? I heard about... See, Dragon Age, I remember I tried Inquisition when it came out for the PS4. Wasn't for me. So I didn't bother to get Veilguard because it's not my type of game. And Prince of Persia, I never been into it. But yeah, we're voting Star Wars Outlaws. Innovation and accessibility. We might be able to vote for everything here, which would be a first. And this is what, out of 29 votes, we're going to be here for a while. I'll put it like a little out of 29, how many we get right and how many we get wrong. Right. See, right. 0 out of 29. Wrong. 0 out of 29. So basically, when the Game Awards start, I'll vote. We'll see what happens. Whatever I get right, because every Game Awards, I've been mostly wrong about my picks, and it happens. You know, it's nothing new, but you know, I like that Star Wars Outlaws is getting more votes than than Stellar Blade for me, which is sad, but true. Let's go, baby. Download card. Star Wars Outlaws gets another vote. Very cool. Game was kind of neat. It was okay. All right. Next category, boys and girls. Games for Impact. Why is... That's the only... What is the... I saw this recommended on the PlayStation Store, and it looked like garbage. Close to the Distance. I think I heard about that game. Never played that. I don't want to vote for Life is Strange Double Exposure because I did not like the game. But I have to because it's the only game on here that I have played. Okay, sure. for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I guess. I suppose. Yeah, I think Life is Strange to that. However, games for Games Impact 4. I really butchered that one. Games for Impact. Life is Strange double exposure, even though it was hot doo-doo. I have a review up on the channel if you guys haven't seen it. I think a lot of people have, but yeah, we're voting for this one, even though it don't really matter to me. It was a game that I played. I did play it. It did the thing. It's probably going to get that award anyway because it is Life is Strange. Life is Strange always gets that award. Next category. Oh, best ongoing? Destiny 2 for me. Well, and because I don't play any of these other games, I know someone who's played 14, and I can't get into 14. Not my forte. Dude, I can't even recognize Fortnite anymore. I'm going to keep it $1.50. Helldivers is probably going to get the award, so I will probably get this one wrong. But I never got into Helldivers 2, and I did watch gameplay of it. It's not for me. So best ongoing game for me is Destiny 2. I really loved Final Shape, even though the stuff to follow was hot garbage, but it's getting the vote for me, boys and girls. Because regardless of what happened this year, Final Shape was amazing, and I thought it was great. Everything after, though, was kind of garbage. But anyway, oh, I should probably put Destiny 2. All right, next category. Woo! Best community support. Destiny 2. I can't vote for this. I actually can't vote for this because I have not played any of these games. If I had played Helldivers 2, I probably would have voted here because Helldivers 2, I think the community support is outstanding in that game. I don't know about the... I love that Baldur's Gate 3 is on here. That's interesting. Yeah, so I can't vote for this. So it's going to be out of 28 for me so far because I didn't vote. Okay. Next. Best indie game. I'm sorry. Are you... Wait, when did it... Hold on. When did... I looked this up. I know I did. There is another indie award. So I can't vote in this category. But I'm a little pissed off because for starters, why is Nobody Wants to Die not in here? Why is a Kimbot not in this category? Why is Until Then not in this category? There are 3 indie games I played this year that are not in this category. What a freaking joke, man. Like Animal Well. That's published by Donkey's company, Big Mode. I'm not going to dog on them because like the game for me, it's not for me. I've watched the gameplay. It's cool. It's Donkey's first published title with Shared Memory. But yeah, I never played it, but I'm not going to vote for Animal Well just because it's Donkey's publishing company that put it out into the world. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed that that the 3 games I just mentioned are not in this so far. That's a little disheartening because all 3 of them came out this year. So let's look at the next one. Are you kidding me? Nah, this is a joke, right? This is a out of season April Fool's joke, right, Jeff Keighley? You freaking loser? What do you... Bro. Nobody Wants to Die was good. It was like a detective BioShock game. A Kimbot was basically Ratchet and Clank, but you know, it was an indie version of it with so many different influences. Until Then made me cry, bro. Are you joking? Screw off. You that's so stupid. Best mobile game. I love how Destiny Rising is on here, but then again, it's an alpha, so obviously it's not a full release game yet, but Okay, so how many? Hold on, how many did I not vote for? I think it was community support. I didn't vote for. That was 1, 2. So we gotta drop it down to 27. I think 20. I'm doing 25 because I think I can't vote for the other one that just came up. Yeah, I can't vote for mobile. This is a disaster. We're gonna have fun during the Game Awards though, because regardless, I mean, I did vote for a lot of stuff here. That's just so bad. That's so awful. I think I'm gonna be there for the experience of the announcements. You know, Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham Shadow, which this should have been a console release, and instead they were like, "Nah, man, let's make it a VR game." What a stupid decision. I hate it here, dude. I've never played. I don't play VR, so that's another. Wait, is that another? That's another ding. We can't vote for that. So we're only 0 out of 24, man. There's a lot of categories. I've only voted for 10. Best action game. Here we go. I think for the best game in the action genre, focused primarily on combat. Why is Call of Duty Black Ops 6 in here? Get it out. So I need to vote for Stellar Blade. I think this is the category where I would do it, because I think I liked the combat in Wukong was okay. It wasn't the game's strong suit, but it was fun. I think I like Stellar Blade's combat a little more. Yeah. I'm voting Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade needs a vote. I haven't voted for Stellar Blade yet. Best action game. Action game. Stellar Blade. This is actually crazy. This is wild. So far. I'm mad at the indie games. I'm so mad at that category, dude. Like, obviously, like, I'm gonna get upset at a lot of these awards. Dude, those games deserve to be in there. If not, Nobody Wants to Die. A Kimbot and Until Then deserved a spot. But of course, Jeff Keighley was like, "No, I didn't play those ones, so they're not getting in there, you freaking nerd." I'm voting for Stellar Blade. I'm downloading the card. Stellar Blade deserves an award here, and I'm going to give it there because the combat was the best part of Stellar Blade. And it did not, for me, it didn't top Wukong. Wukong already has an, I gave it best art direction. All right, next category. Let's go. Best action adventure. You really think I'm going to give that to Star Wars Outlaws? You're out of your freaking mind. Like, Star Wars Outlaws was okay, but like combat with traversal and puzzle solving, Astrobot. That ain't even a question, dog. Best action adventure game. Astrobot. Very fun. And said for like combining combat with like traversal and puzzle, yeah, Astrobot did it best. For sure, dude. If you think that's wrong, then you're wrong. Okay? Alright. Saved. Cool. Next category. Let's go. Best RPG. Oh, role playing. Okay, well here's the thing. I've played Shadow of the Erdtree. I'm not gonna give it to Elden Ring. I can't. It's not a game. It's not a new game. It's a DLC. It's a new DLC that came out. No. If Shadow of the Erdtree gets any votes, I'm gonna be upset. Genuinely. Like, dude. You can't. I'm giving it to Rebirth. I have to. Rebirth was amazing. It was so good, bro. So, what, for the best game design with rich player customization and progression? I mean, for that, you would give it to Elden Ring. I would have given it to Elden Ring if it was a new game. It's a DLC. Massively multiplayer experiences. Okay, well, what's funny is basically these are all single player games, minus Shadow of the Erdtree, but maybe that's why they threw it in there. That's going to Rebirth. What kind of question is that, dude? Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Vote. Boop. There we go. Download card. Save image. Boop. There we go. Okay. On to the next one. Let's go. What's the next category? Fighting. And play fighting games. So it's going to be a 23 out of 23. Which is like 9 categories I'm not voted. Well, there's 6 I haven't voted for. Can't vote for this because I didn't play any of these. I played none. Next. Best Family Astrobot. Why is... Wait. Oh, Lego Horizons Adventures is not in this. That's what I was going to give the Family Award for. Huh. I do like that 3 of these are Nintendo titles. That is, that's wild. Nintendo's not winning any of these. No. Plucky Squire didn't bother playing Astrobot. How many... Hold on. Best Family... Astrobot. How many awards does Astrobot have for me so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 awards. Based. Download card. Very good. Save. Okay. Very cool. Next. Best Sim Strategy. Can't vote for that. I don't like sim games. Next. Best sports / racing game. Next. I hate sports and race. The only one I think would have been Unbound, but that was like last year or the year before. Whenever that game came out. That was probably the only racing game I played. So next. Best multiplayer. Why is Destiny 2 not in this category? I can't vote on it. I can't. Unfortunately. Helldivers is probably going to win. Which... You know, I'll be happy if Helldivers actually does win that award, because it probably deserves it. It's gonna get it. Like, it's going to. Call of Duty is not winning any awards because that game sucks ween. But anywho, next, best adaptation. Oh, for like a... Wait, Like a Dragon had a adaptation? Okay, here's what I will say, because I haven't watched the new season of Arcane. I don't even know if it's fully out yet. It might be. I didn't even know Fallout came out this year. I forgot. Knuckles I knew came out. I didn't watch it. I'm gonna give it to Arcane actually, because I did watch it finally after like so long. I think I watched it this year because I was just like, I should watch it because people were saying it's really good. Adaptation. Arcane. And I'm gonna watch the new season because it's yeah, I've been kind of following it a little bit. So yeah, Arcane for sure. You kidding, dude? I think Arcane is gonna sweep on this one. People might vote Fallout, but that's only because that would be Fallout fans. Next. Because I like Arcane, I'm not even a League fan. Most anticipated game. Oh, for me? I mean, Death Stranding 2, I'm looking forward to. It's not my most anticipated. Grand Theft Auto 6 is whatever. If the game comes out, the game comes out. You know, it'll be out next year, I think. Ghost of Yotei, for sure. Because, and I don't care about Metroid. I don't care about Monster Hunter. Not my type of games. Also, yeah, they're just not mine. But, if we're talking like, because, dude, if you played Ghost of Tsushima, you'll know why I'm super excited for Ghost of Yotei. And Sucker Punch is such a great studio. Ghost of Yotei. For sure, dude. Most anticipated, I forgot to put game. But it is going to be Ghost of Yotei for me because that game is, that's going to be That might be my game of the year next year if GTA 6 doesn't come out, if Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't come out. That's my game of the year for next year. For sure. 100%. Download card. Did I hold on. Did I actually vote next category? Hold on. I'm not voting for content creator of the year. Have I voted on everything so far? Oh, multiplayer? No, I think my votes so far. Yeah, no. We're good. I've been checking every single one. Okay, next one. Best content creator of the year. Can't vote in this because I don't care about streamers anymore. Like, I stream myself, and like, dude, I don't watch a lot of streamers. I don't. Although Queso, like, I've seen a lot of clips of him. I've never actually watched a single stream, but not voting. Sorry. Best esports game? Mobile Legends Bang Bang? Wait, Counter-Strike 2 is... Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, this is best esports game. I don't play esports games, so... Haven't in a while, so this is going to be out of 8 so far. Wow, I'm not voting in half of the categories. That's crazy. Esports athlete? Alright, so we're not voting in that either. Holy. I'm voting for, like, the basic stuff, I think. Because I don't play a lot of multiplayer games. Welp. You're 16. Yeah. Okay. Player's voice. 3 rounds, 3 questions. Round 1. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to... 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. Notify me. Player's voice. I mean... 30 nominees. Oh, wait. 5. So I'm not doing this. I don't really care about voting for player's voice. It's not really my thing, but yeah, man, let's recap what we voted for. Game of the year, Astrobot. Best game direction, Astrobot. Best narrative, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Best art direction, Black Myth Wukong. Best score in music, Astrobot. Best audio design, Astrobot. Best performance, Humberly from Star Wars Outlaws. Innovation and accessibility, Star Wars Outlaws. Games for Impact, Life is Strange, Double Exposure, even though it was hot doo-doo. Best ongoing, Destiny 2. Best action game, Stellar Blade. Best action adventure game, Astrobot. Best RPG, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Best family, Astrobot. Best adaptation, Arcane. And most anticipated game is Ghost of Yotai. So, looking at what didn't get voted. So, Elden Ring DLC, obviously no. Final Shape basically didn't get a vote, but I'm keeping it there. I love how I put Stellar Blade for Music Award, but then, like... Yeah, no, I mean, no. Definitely a no on that one. Yeah, Wukong an award. So Nobody Wants to Die didn't get an award. Kimbot didn't get an award. Astrobot, obviously, yeah, I got it. It was in a lot of categories. Until then, should have been Indie Game of the Year. I'm just saying that, dude. I really think that's a huge mistake on Jeff Keighley's part, not putting the right things there, but Epic Mickey was a remake, so it's not going to get in the category. Of course, Life is Strange got in there. Has to. And then Lego Horizon did not make it there, so I guess we're just playing the game to play it. So we're going to figure out if we got all 16 of our votes right. That would be cool if we did, but I guess we'll see on December 12th. But anywho, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm still live, but I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, as always, I appreciate it a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, goodbye.